2 a.m. and the lights are on. In the Magic Kingdom, magic never gone. Got our Mickey ears on, won't go to bed. We're Disney Insomniacs, enough's been said. Wandering Main Street with dreams so bright, Cinderella's castle glowing in the night. Pirate ship sails and rockets in the sky. We're chasing Tinkerbell, those fireflies. Sleeping at the castle gates, dancing with our dreams so late. Mickey, Minnie, Donald too, we're Disney bound till the sunrise blue. Teacups spinning, hearts a-whirl, it's a small land after all around the world. Haunted Mansion gives us chills at 3. But we're ghost hunters now, come and see. Got no sleep, but we're feeling fine, 'cause we're living in this Disney time. Every night it's a new parade with fireworks and magic we'll never trade. Sleeping at the castle gates, dancing with our dreams so late. Mickey, Minnie, Donald too, we're Disney bound till the sunrise blue. Teacups spinning, hearts a-whirl, it's a small land after all around the world. Haunted Mansion gives us chills at 3. We're ghost hunters now, come and see. Got no sleep, but we're feeling fine, 'cause we're living in this Disney time. Every night it's a new parade with fireworks and magic we'll never trade. Sleeping at the castle gates, dancing with our dreams so late. Mickey, Minnie, Donald too, we're Disney bound till the sunrise blue. We're Disney bound till the sunrise blue.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome in to another episode of Disney Insomniacs, a show that I love to do. We end up, I apologize. I've had so much going tonight. It's been crazy. I'll highlight that in a second. I love to do this show because it gives us a chance to get to know some of the friends in the community, new friends in the community. I saw a new friend in the chat here a little bit ago. Hopefully they're still here. I'll say hello to them and talk to them. But it's been a crazy day. Crazy day here. Been working on the website that we're trying to get done. Preston's had stuff going on. I've been lining up new interviews. I got a ton of new interviews we just lined up for this show for Sunday night. We got stuff going on. Dialogues is on fire right now. I got people calling and asking to get with Jen and I, emailing us and inquiring about getting with us on the show for dialogues. It's just fantastic. We got a huge weekend coming up where we're going to the Reds game with my guests and Cakes and Mandy and Keith and Angie and Dame. It's just rocking right now, and I love it. I love the energy, everything that's going on, and I love the fact that you're here on a good night here to hang with us. So let me do what I do. Here's the deal. I'm going to run real quick, take about a minute, minute and a half, whatever it does. I'm going to run real quick and support those who support us. When we come back, I'm going to get David T in here. David T is our guest tonight because we had a cancellation. I'll tell you all about that. And then we'll say hello to chat together. We're going to run through everything real quick tonight and get over with David T and get done in a good time tonight so that everybody can get to bed in a good location. So let's go say hello to these people. Thank them real quick. We'll be right back. When I come back, it's David T. It's me. We're going to do it. Stop and take a breath. Margaret Rowley, I'm the best when I'm going. We roll with it. I usually get in trouble. Because I say something stupid, but we'll roll with it. We'll be right back. David T, me, we're going to say hi to the chat. Let's check out these people that support us.
Your Disney day leveled up. No matter what screen you watch, phone, tablet, or PC, enjoy full quality just like you're watching on YouTube. With Multiview, watch multiple streamers at once. Your magic, your way. And every minute you watch, Counts towards each streamer, they get full watch time credit. Plus, with the Park Companion app, you can keep up to date on all of the wait times and alerts. From rope drop to fireworks, don't miss a moment. Disney Streamer Network. Experience the magic your way.
This portion of the Pete McDevitt Show is brought to you by Puddles at the Theme Park in partnership with Fast Pass Radio, bringing you Disney magic from the parks and your free 24/7 soundtrack to Disney parks around the world.
The Pete McDevitt Show proudly supports the Semper Fi and America's Fund, proudly serving our nation's heroes since 2004. Please click the link in our chat to make a donation and support this incredible organization today.
Check out our friend Grand and Miraculous. John does an amazing job on Tuesday nights at 9:30. It's just like a mini Imagineer sharing and breaking down the rides and attractions. Absolutely love it. Check out our friend Richard, who supports all of our charity events over on Back to the Drawing Board of Disney Magic and Mayhem. Does an amazing job with everything he does, and we endorse and love him. Check out Corner Sports, a sponsor of our Hall of Fame events. He can do everything with Disney shirts, anything you need. He can create it over on Corner Sports. Tommy and Claudia are absolutely amazing.
Hello, everyone. It's Chris with Park Hopper Choppers. If you're headed down to Central Florida and you need a mobility scooter, give us a call, 407-989-9618. We can bring it right to your resort, right to the park, or right to your Airbnb, no problem. We were voted best mobility scooter rental in Central Florida by my mom. Give us a call.
Art by Nemad, found here on Instagram, all one word, Art by Nemad. This Disney fan-based artist will bring the magic of Disney right to the walls of your home, whether it's Mickey, Goofy, any of the Fab Five, Stitch, or a villain, it doesn't matter. Art by Nemad, bringing the magic to your home. Find him on Instagram now.
Rob and Melanie Striffler by Dream Vacations is an authorized Disney vacation planner. Our travel agency's knowledge of Disney products has earned us the distinction of being named an authorized Disney vacation planner. We were given this special designation by Disney as a result of our agency's ongoing focus and commitment to planning customized, magical trips to Disney parks, Disney Cruise Line, and other Disney vacation destinations worldwide.
Whether it's luxury or fun in the sun, Dave's got the tips to make your cruise number one. Tune in, sit back, let's plan your stay on Cantrell Country's Travelway. It's Cantrell Country's Travelway, setting sail on adventure every day. From island south to ocean blue, we got your cruising covered through and through.
Cruising covered through and through. Also, can't go out without saying something about Katie and her support with all of the premium bracelets and everything. Check out Katie as well. If you're looking for bracelets made with love, it's KT Designs and Crafts Company. Does an amazing job with various bracelets from Disney and other content variables. Check out the Etsy shop located right here on the link provided by our moderators. You can get them made today and shipped out to you really quick. Katie supports the Pete McDevitt Show, and we say, hey, go out and support KT Designs and Crafts Company, handmade with love. All right, my friends, let's do this thing. We're going to rock it and have a good one here on the chat and say hello to everybody. Let's first bring in our guest for the night. Hello, David T. How are you, sir?
Hey, I'm doing well. Looking forward to this weekend and welcoming you into Cincinnati and Preston.
Yeah, that's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to the Cincinnati Reds game and going to go to their Hall of Fame and see some locations. I love baseball history and can't wait for this. And Preston is going to be throwing out the first pitch, which is I can't wait for as well. That's going to be a lot of fun. So what do you think is you had a lot to do with that. You had to talk to the Reds and share my story and everything. Just real quick, if you don't mind, highlight for everybody before we say hello, how that all came to be.
Okay, well, I've got a long history with the Reds working. I've worked with sports service net back in high school at Riverfront Stadium and Also have done fundraising through the concession stands at over at the Reds and have sponsored groups to go over with the military groups and that going over to the Reds. And so I know how things go. And generally the first pitch is a deal that they put out for groups as if they have a large number of people to come. So they try to get larger groups to come in. They'll say, well, if you have this number of people that you can have somebody from your group throw out the first pitch. But then again, not every game has somebody that has that number of people. And I approached them about that and also let them know about you and your efforts and especially your efforts with the military,
Mm-hmm.
both in your civilian job and currently with Simplifying America's Fund, and the fact that Preston's a collegiate pitcher and just put in some requests that through people that I know over there and put in requests that if they didn't have a group that size, that if they would consider Preston to throw out the first pitch. And that
Yes.
started back at the beginning of March.
Well, thank you for all your efforts to care about us enough to want to do that. I know Preston's very excited. And we actually had some people in the baseball game tonight, the Cubs game that I was telling about, that are actually going to be at the game, that are actually going to see us do it, I guess, and look for us to say hello and introduce themselves. So that is kind of cool on that. So who knows? We may have some others come in there after because we're going to do another Cubs game hopefully tomorrow night. So thank you for that. We're going to talk about David's channel and everything he's doing with his channel and some of the stuff. If you don't know David T's channel, you will after tonight. Mods, I don't have his link in, but we can go get it, please, from the YouTube. Whoever's got that assignment tonight, because I had the other guests in. Here's how this came to fruition, real quick. Our guests, Tom and Val, who were supposed to be on tonight, reached out to me late last night during the baseball game and said, hey, we got a small issue. We had a work change thing happen, and we're concerned of being up that late. And I didn't go into details. I just respectfully said, okay, hey, no problem. You can schedule another date. And they're going to schedule another time with me, I guess. If they do great. We'd love to have them on. If they don't, no, that's again their choice. It's never any requirement to come on with me. I just really feel that people come on with me. We've got a great community of people here that love Disney, that love what we do, and it could help their success. And that's kind of what I'm trying to do. So wish them the best. Hopefully they'll reach back out. Again, it's the ball's in their court for that one. There's David T's link. Thank you, Teresa, for dropping that in. I'm going to pin that right now. And then David reached out to me along with a couple other friends, reached out to me as well. And we're going to have, I've already got, David here tonight. Thank you, David. John Corndog inquired, and we've got him locked up for a September date already because of that. So it worked out good. Not only did we fill this up with a good person and David T on a weekend that we're going to hang out with him, but also John Corndog for later in September for another guest. So that's worked out really, really well. So I'm excited about that. All right. So we're going to get in here and say hello to the chat real quick and everybody that's in, because without you guys, we don't have anything. David, you can wave, hang out, just don't flip anybody off. I know sometimes, you see cakes in there, you want to do something, but don't do that tonight. Save that for this week.
He's on the wrong side of the river. No.
Gotcha. Well, welcome into Mike Beachman, Teresa Scowara. Hello. Walt's Wisdom. Walt's Wisdom, guys, is a channel that I talked to today. Had a great discussion with them, and I found them through our friend Jim with Nice Work Pal. He met him down there. He connected us, and Walt's Wisdom is going to be a channel that we're going to feature the next week. We do our features, which will start on Sunday night, and then and we're also going to have him on a guest on this show, booked for, I think it's late August or September, but it's coming up in the fall. So Walt's Wisdom, everybody, real quickie, go check them out while we're waiting, and welcome in with Walt's Wisdom to the show. John Corndog is here. Hello. Freedom Alley. Fred O'Malley is in here. Mark F is in the house. Hello, Mark. Hello. Jonathan Chong is here. Margaret Riley is here. Welcome. Traveling Shoes are in the house. Good. Hello, good friends. Good to see you. Thank you for joining tonight. Mr. Thibodeau is here. Debbie Thunert is here. Hello, Debbie. Keith Winter is in the house. Keith will be with us this weekend. That'll be fun. Looking forward to that. Keith and Angie going to be with us. They're going to go and get to eat dinner with the Pope. They don't know it yet, but they're going to get to do that. So let's see. Scooting through. Miss Debbie Bernfeld is in the house. Spaceship Ears, hello, sir. Good to see you. Walk On Wanderers in the house. Welcome in. Matthew Walter, Daniel Barry, hello. Stacky, hello. Grandma Grover's in here. Hello, Grandma Grover. As I drop down, I got Miss Stunert already. I got Miss Bernfeld. All the Debbies. Jewelry Picks. Hey, Donna, welcome in. Kay Wilby's here. Hello, Kay. Nice to see you this evening again. See Kay again. She's been in all night long with us on sports and all. Jalen, hello. Welcome in. Oodalali Lane Kate is here. Hello, Kate. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Scooting through. Neil is here.
Hey,
Alyssa
Neil.
and Neil. Hello, Neil. Welcome in. Great to see you. Rudy having fun. That's a good friend. Great interview a couple weeks ago. Rudy's a great friend. Hello, Rudy. Good to see you, buddy. Scooting on through. Mr. Jeff Condon, good evening. Hope we're taking away some of that work time and making it good for you. Appreciate you coming in. And I think we're all caught up. I'm going to go ahead and yell Insomniacs. Insomniacs assemble. That's our usual thing that we do. And we're going to rock and roll with what we got going here. So let's get into, hello, Joe Watchberg. We'll say, if I missed you, say hello in the chat. We'll make sure that we knock it out. Let's get over and run through. David and I are going to kind of run through this community stuff real quick because I want to get over to doing, we're going to give away some big points tonight for Two Truths and a Lie. I got to get that screen set where I wanted. Dave's Disney Dreams is in the house as well. All right, let's talk about our community, everybody. And coming up, Clubhouse Show. Our Clubhouse show is usually Tuesdays and Saturdays. We will not be live this Saturday. This is a public service note. We will not be live this Saturday. I and Preston will be broadcasting from Cincinnati. We'll be broadcasting from Cincinnati at 2 o'clock. So we will not be live this Saturday. I believe we come back in a couple weeks on Tuesday night. So just keep an eye out for the announcements there. Nico, great to see you. Welcome in, buddy. And somebody else came in. Kendrick is in the house as well. Hey, Kendrick. Good to see you. Friday news and merch. There will not be a Friday news and merch this week. No Friday news and merch this week. We have it off. Look for maybe a pop-up Friday night. I may go with Friday night. Doug may do something Friday night. I don't know. I'm still waiting to hear from Doug. We'll find out. If he does, then we'll make sure we shout it out and he'll be shouting it out. More to come on that, but definitely no news and merch this week as Preston and I will be traveling then. So it'll be kind of tough to do that. Patrick Julian. Hello, friend. Welcome in. This week's Triple C show is going to be Disney with Sean show. Are you aware of this show, David T, this channel?
I am.
He does an amazing job. He's up every morning. He's built one heck of a community over there, a very loyal following in the mornings, 400 to 700 watching consistently down there. He's going to be our guest coming up on the Disney with Sean show. Joins the Triple C show Sunday night. The ladies will be there. Sean will be there. If you're a Sean fan, great. Come on out. Hang out with us. If you don't know about Sean and you're brand new, come in at 6 o'clock and listen to the ladies interview him. And it's a great show. I've seen half of the write-up already, and it looks fantastic. A lot of great topics to learn about Sean. And you can check him out in the mornings. He'll be live tomorrow morning at 7 o'clock. We're doing his casual walk and all the things that he does. It's a great morning show to check out, David. Would you agree with me? Early in the morning, something to check out?
His early morning walks and that were great, real nice.
And very nice guy, too. Every time I see him at the park, stops and talks. Just can't say enough good things about Sean. He'll be joining us coming this week. All right, let's look at some birthdays. It's Bernfeld's birthday bash. We love doing that here on the show. And let's take a look at who's got some birthdays this week.
It's Kelly's birthday today.
It's whose?
Kelly.
The Parks? Oh, yeah, there it is right there. All right, I got to bring the camera back down for this one. Let's look at it, okay? David, are you ready to dance? You got to dance, you know.
We're ready.
You don't have to dance, but you know, it's good to dance. Let's look at it here. Annie Coogs was July 4th. Today is the 8th. David is right. Mariah's Whoosh was on the 5th. ARC Adventures Andrea was on the 6th. Kelly in the Parks is today. Happy birthday to Kelly in the Parks, wherever you are. Pino Pete is also today. Great gentleman, Anne Marie's husband. And Scallywag Steve is coming up on the 13th. As we always do, we try to irritate theme park giant by playing this amazing song that drives him nuts. Me and David are going to dance a little. 3, 2, 1.
Happy birthday, happy
One more verse.
Happy birthday, with joy shining through. May the year that's ahead be pure magic for you.
Love it, love it, love it. David dancing with me. Monoramali, there it is. Insomniacs Assemble. I always feel better when I see that on an Insomniac show. Hello, Jen. Welcome in. Happy birthday to Annie Coog just the other day. Mariah's Bush. Andrea from ARC, great friend of the channel. And to Kelly and to Pino Pete with a birthday today. And Scallywag Steve in just a couple days. Hey, Jen, the Cupcake Queen, Neil. That's her new name, the Cupcake Queen, Neil? Okay, I didn't know that. I'll see if she accepts that before I applaud or whatever, or duck. One of the two there, Neil, as it is. David has some moves, Neil says. Yes, he does. David has some moves. So thank you. Happy birthday to all those amazing, amazing people, and more birthdays to come. If you haven't given us your birthday, please put it into the chat now so Debbie can document it on Bernfeld's Birthday Bash. All we need is your month and your day, and you could be on our listing, and we'll celebrate your birthday too over here with friends. It's always good to celebrate with friends. All right, our podcast has been doing exceptional. We highlight it each week so that hopefully as you're out there on a podcast platform, if you're on a podcast platform, that you will reach out and join and follow over there. So it's really doing well. iHeartRadio, Apple, and Spotify for all your podcasting platforms. Coming up in the next couple weeks, we've got Jared Moriyama in August. Which is, are you familiar with his artwork, Neil? David?
I was not familiar with him.
Very good. He just did a popcorn bucket down there. His very smooth, very quality. His line every year at the festival's 10 deep all the time with him. And then Stephen Fishwick, who's an incredible artist and entertainer. He does live painting and to music and the whole energy thing. Absolutely fantastic, incredible interview this is going to be. That's two of them in August that we've locked up. And for those who were inquiring, we had to do William Silvers again because his internet went out mid-interview. So we are going to redo William Silvers on July the 14th, I think it is. No, it can't be that. It's coming up here. Let me just take a look when it is. I got to look at my calendar. Is it August 14th? I should know that. I got to get that thumbnail back up here. I just want to give the date because I had people asking me when Jen and I were going to redo Silvers. We are redoing William Silvers on July 14th. So that is next Tuesday night at 6 o'clock. Next Tuesday night at 6 o'clock will be William Silvers returning back here. He is our only interview for July for the dialogue show because of everything, the craziness this month has with going away this weekend and the meetup and all that. So tune in next Tuesday night, special time, 6 o'clock for William Silvers. We love doing those shows. I am so proud to do those with Jen.
It's outstanding. I love that show. Love it.
Thank you, David. That means a lot. We put a lot of time into that to make it as I don't know, as professional as it could be, but yet as comfortable as it could be for our guest and for you as a viewer, So that means a lot to hear you say that. Discord is back. Discord is rolling. John is doing a great job with it. So proud of what he's done over there. If you're not in the Discord, please go over and join. We can drop that link into the chat. If you don't know what's going on with Discord, shoot John a note. Just shoot him a note and let him know, hey, I need a little help. I'm having trouble joining or whatever. He's more than willing to help. He is our Discord senior advisor on that, a Discord administrator, all those titles. He is our guy. And I'm very proud of what he's done to bring some life back into the Discord. It's awesome. It's awesome. If you didn't see it tonight, please go back and watch Let's Ride on Lily's Life. All I got to say is Lily was dressed up in a wild outfit for going out in the jungle, and Mandy was dressed up as an elephant. Please go back and watch this show. It's unbelievable.
Peanut.
Unbelievable. Just go back and watch the replay. It's over on Lily's Life. I'm going to watch it tonight. It's going to be on my big screen while I'm working late into the night. It's going to be on there. So Let's see. That's Corey's thing. We've talked about that a ton. For a lot of people miss this, and I want to bring it back up here and show everybody again. Um, these are the brand new coins that I'll be doing. David has has a great coin. He was some inspiration for us. These are the new coins that are coming out, and I will be used for only two things. This is not just a handout to everybody because these are very expensive. These are going to be going to military veterans that I run into and talk to them and hear their stories. David, you know what it means to have a one person, usually a officer, hand down a coin and have it touch your hand because you've seen that through your career, I'm sure. Correct?
I do.
Okay. And I'm sure you've been presented with coins through your time. Am I right?
I have quite a few.
I'm
Quite a
not.
few.
I'm not surprised with your level of focus. So, Jen says such a great show tonight with Lily and Mandy. There you go. Jen said it too. So go see it. Skipper Brian, hello. These are the new coins that we will be using to hand out when I meet veterans, either in the park or in real life out there, as they say, outside of the Disney bubble, to be able to say thank you. Very proud of this. Jen gave me some help with putting this together. I think it's exceptional. It's going to have a gold finish to it. And it says presented by Pete McDevitt at the top. Down the bottom, Pete McDevitt Show on YouTube with the YouTube logo. It has our three focus points of our channel with football, baseball, and Disney. And on the front features my logo covered in a gold covering and gold around the front. So, David, I'm pretty excited about these. What you've seen a lot of challenge coins through your life. How do you think we did?
Oh, they look great. I like the colors are going to pop very well. I like the black enamel and that for the front, and I love the fact that you've got the American flag in there. That's very big on it.
Thank you. It took a little time and a little back and forth for us to get with the company, but we finally got it. So I'm hoping to have these by the meetup, which will be awesome. Speaking of the meetup, unfortunately, David T is not there this year. He had some things going on in his life. Hopefully, he'll be back for meetup 6 when we have it next year in 2027. But the Maryland meetup this year is coming up. I need to get that crab into an emoji. I got to figure out how to do that. I have to pull that off of there. July 23rd to the 26th, it's coming up. It's the Fab 5 years. It is our 5th one. The logo for it down the bottom there. Shirts are en route to my house and will be here tomorrow, I believe. Today, we had a huge donation come up, and I'll tell everybody about that in just a minute. Doug will be broadcasting the bowling, everybody. Doug will be broadcasting the bowling on his channel. He and Cakes will be doing some live play-by-play. So that'll be Saturday in the morning. So keep an eye out for Doug's bowling meetup extravaganza video. I will be live on Saturday night from the cocktail party slash, oh God, I always get it right. Oh God, why am I drawing a blind? Everybody, the theme dressing to the Disney bounding. David, I don't know how I always forget that all the time. Disney bounding and our cocktail
Because
party.
you don't do it.
Well, I thought about doing it this year. It's great, but my problem is I get onto a costume. I've got so much going on running the event. It's kind of hard. I'm worried about stuff getting in my way. You did Sorcerer Mickey
I
last year when
did.
you were at. You did a great job with it. July 25th will be our night for the cocktail party and the bounding. And it will be awesome, awesome, awesome. I can't wait. But we will be raising money for charity that night as well, because it is also our night that we raise money for Semper Fi. We are now over $8,000 because of the 4th of July and people donating on 4th of July for Semper Fi. We're going to try to get three to 3,500 this next one so that we can be on pace for 15,000 for the end of the year. That's our goal. Listen to this, everybody, in case you missed it. We are going to have 6 prize packs, 6 for everybody that donates to this event. Every time you donate $20, you get entered in for the prize pack. You do 100, you get 5 entries, and it'll all be done on the wheel. The prize packs are huge this time. I got to actually pull it up real quick because I don't want to speak outside of my term here. David, we got it loaded here with these for this year to try to do this. The first two prize packs. Oh, nope, wrong one I opened. I opened that one. Where is maybe it is on that one. No, it can't be on that one. It's got oh yeah, it's on the second page. So many files, so little time. There we go. All right, second page here. Bup, 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 bup. The load of everything is unreal. Okay, so for the first two charity prize packs this year, it's going to be a Nemad painting, a Richard hand-drawn piece of art from Magic and Mayhem. Nemads, everybody saw him here. Doug opened the boxes up. Kate was here. People, they were going crazy at how good the Nemad stuff was. Richard's is excellent. Katie is doing customized pieces for somebody. Katie's work is right behind me on the wall. So is Nemad's. Katie is doing a customized piece. You don't believe how good Katie's are? Ask Neil. He'll tell you. He said it's the centerpiece of his house. That's how good it is. We also have a lounge fly in the first pack. We have a blanket, and there will be other miscellaneous things in there. Like we're going to put a shirt in there from the meetup. There's different signed books from different authors. There's more to it. Every prize pack is probably worth somewhere in the near of $250 to $400. Okay.
If there's a blanket, Belinda wants it.
Well, yeah, that's true, but she's going to have to, put in. Those are the first two prize packs. That's Charity 1 and Charity 2. Charity 3 and Charity 4 are all the same things except for it doesn't include a Katie customized piece. She's only doing 2 for this. It takes a lot of work to do that, a lot of hours with the way she does these pieces. So I understand that. Number 5 is this incredible set of Disney cookware. The value is up over $200 on it. It's in the box. Everything's brand new on it. Thank you, Kate, for helping us do it. We had an anonymous donor help cover the cost of it. And so that is going to be number 5. And number 6 I received today. It is a fully sealed 2020. I think it's 21. I think it's 21. It's a Dooney and Burke, the lounge fly, or Dooney and Burke wrist Mickey band, the Mickey bands we wear down there. It's a Dooney and Burke one in the box. It was purchased for $150 at the time. They are on eBay right now for $250 to $350 because we looked them up, and it was donated in the honor of his grandfather who served our country from spaceship or Epcot Forever Jordan. Getting ahead of myself. Apologize tonight. Got a lot of energy tonight. It was donated, Magic Band. Thank you, Neil. It was donated by Epcot Forever Jordan. It's a Magic Band. It's Dooney and Burke. It was $150 when it was purchased. It's totally sealed. That's a $250 to $350 item on eBay and all right now. So we will have that as lot number 6. So it's going to be an incredible night of prizes that you want to be a part of it. You want to make donations. They're tax deductible. And I think as a community, we get enough people in there. Then, oh, cool. I just saw something come through on my text, I think. So something came through somehow. So awesome. Sorry, I get excited. All this stuff's going on, David. So much going on when I'm streaming. Crab emoji just showed up on my thing here, so I'm excited.
Oh, there you go.
You know what? I got great people. I'm surrounded by amazing people. So join us that Saturday night cocktail party. See everybody.
Mr. Toast going to get upset?
I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. That's a good question. That's funny. Join us for the karaoke. Join us for the dancing. Join us for the great food. We've got every person is leaving there with a bag that is valued between $65 and $90 in a door prize bag. Every person is leaving there with an incredible array of door prize bags. There's a bunch of lounge flies in the bag. It's going to be a heck of a time on Saturday night, and we're going to raise some money, and I can't wait. So I'm excited about that. Holiday Hangout is lined up to go. We are going to be down in December, December the 13th, 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. It's the Sunday after Night of Hope. Neil will be there. Come there to see Neil, if nothing else. Neil's going to be there. Myers and the Mouse will be there. Hopefully, our friends from Resort TV One will be stopping over. And it's going to be at Disney Springs West Side behind the House of Blues. 3 hours of fun. We will take the group picture at 11:30. Be there. Be ready to go. It'll be a lot of fun, and I'm looking forward to that. Finally, real quick, before we get to our two truths and a lie, I want to acknowledge the 5 channels that we featured this week. If you want to go back to Sunday's episode, you can find out how we talked about all these channels. We highlighted all about their whole information about them. We highlighted their top video, their top short, their playlist, everything we could give you. We talked a little bit about, and it's a great way for you to find new channels. Teresa says, I will be there at that December meetup. I love it. Love it. We're going to see Teresa Scoara coming in. Love that. If you are coming to December meetup, drop it in the chat. Amanda Pixie Dusted Days was a channel we featured. She's in the 600 range plateau on her subscribers. Bippity Boppity Beard. I love this channel. I got to reach out to Danielle. I did not get to do that. This is one of Danielle's friends. He's got almost 1,600 subscribers. We featured his channel. Disneyville. David, this is a great name. Look at that right there. Disneyville. I could have gone with that.
When you covered that Sunday, I was like, interesting.
Well done. Well done. Tyler and Jessica Braun is who they are. Monorail Molly will be there. Debbie Bernfeld will be there. Debbie will, Kate will be there with Karen Cook. Mark F will be attending the meeting in December. All these, it's going to be a lot of people in house. You don't want to miss it. That's a time to come down for sure. The last 2 channels we featured were, this is a great channel name. I love it. On Walt's Time. They're a low channel, brand new channel. Man, I'm having trouble with words tonight. I think I yelled too much in the baseball game, so I'm having trouble. Spaceship Ear says, I briefly chatted with Danielle and she's excited to hear from you. I'll call her tomorrow. And that reminds me, I need to order some stickers. Thank you, John, for doing that. I'll reach out to her and get her to put me in touch with him. On Walt's Time, I love the channel name as well. And the last one we featured was Living Life with the Tourists. Living Life with the Tourists. John says he'll be watching the stream. Hey, I appreciate you watching, buddy. We wish you could be there. So if you want to hear more about these channels, go to the channel now directly. If you want to hear more about these channels, the links are in the chat. If you want to hear more about these channels, go back to Sunday night stream and watch the breakdown and check them out. And again, please only subscribe if you're going to watch their content. That is the key. Only if you're going to watch the content. This is Mark Langenkamp, big supporter to our meetup there. We appreciate Mark. Mark, I got to call you tomorrow. I got something. I want to double check on something. So if you don't hear from me, call me, buddy. I got something for you. David, I'm ready to get to two truths with you. We're going to stump some people.
Do you have your thumbnail you got your thumbnail handy for Saturday?
For Saturday? No, I don't have it for Saturday. What do you want to talk about real quick?
Well, no, it's just, you haven't had that one up.
Oh, people will be coming. I've been talking about it. People know about it. It'll be 2:00 on Saturday. We've been talking about it for a while. Yeah.
It's I've got a couple of surprises right at the very beginning of the stream. So
okay. So everybody should be there at 2:00.
They won't want to miss.
So you want to be there at 2:00 because David has surprises. David has surprises. And yeah, God knows what that could be. So we will be starting right around the 2:00 time frame. That's the scheduled time. You never know if I go a minute or two early. We'll be looking at the weather. Hopefully it'll be decent. So be tuned in at 2:00 on Saturday for sure. Jen says she wishes everyone could be at the meetup. Me too. Me too. But did Neil put that he'll be at the meetup? I didn't see that. I didn't see Neil put. Neil, I changed that thing for meetup for you. You better be at the meetup. I changed it for you. Debbie
Trumpet in hand.
Back to back. Debbie says, I love surprises. And Jen says, oh, I hate surprises. There we go. Back to back. So, all right. I am excited to do, I'm going to give the biggest prizes I've ever given because David T came in tonight to help us out and everything that he did for Preston and for me, and indirectly for all of you, because you are our family. You are part of what we do every day. And we are going to share everything that we can with this weekend with you, and I get to eat dinner with Keith Winter, and he's going to show me his balls. He's been polishing his bowling balls. He's determined to take out Nick in the bowling thing. So David, you know what's going. If Nick gets taken out, he's not going to be able to handle it. He's gonna
Oh,
go all Ghostbusters 4 on us, pull out some type of laser thing, and start shooting stuff around. So,
might be glad that I'm not there to see it.
I think I'm putting my money on Keith. I already got $20 on Keith. I think he can take him. So when we come back, it's David T talking a little two truths and a lie, courtesy of Paul Engel. We love Paul Engel. We'll be right back. I've never listened to it that far of the song. That's actually pretty good stuff right there.
It is.
It is pretty good.
Be-
So
better. It's better than anything else called Two Truths and a Lie that you can find it on if you try to find a song Two Truths and a Lie.
yeah, there you go. I'm gonna give everybody. Looks like everybody dropped out for a second. I don't know if we lost the stream. We went from 48 watching to 23 in a second. I don't know what happened there on that. So Neil says I have mush brain again. Well, it is what it is. We'll give everybody a second to try to come back in here. Let me look over here. It looks like it's coming back up. So I don't know. Let me see something. Let me check something real quick. Let me go over to analytics. That's where I need to go. Just want to make sure that YouTube doesn't have all their stuff on here to where it's going to be riding commercials on while we're trying to play the game. Analytics. Let me just check it. No, it's not on. Okay, so it's not that. I was hoping it might have been that because that would have been a easy fix.
Walt's
So,
Wisdom said no problem here.
okay. Thank you, Joe. Appreciate that.
They're
Everybody says
good.
they're good. Okay, we're playing with the people we got, and we're gonna rock and roll. So if you're not here, you're not in. There, everybody. Yeah, now it's jumping back up. Something happened because we went from 48 to 22, and now it's jumped back up to 23. Something. There must have been some type of glitch there. You got to love it with YouTube. You never know. You never know.
Everyone click the live button. So
Yeah, everyone click the live button. Make sure you're live here on what we're doing. All right, let's first remind everybody that we have the scoreboard. The mods are dropping the score link into the chat so you can keep up with the live scoring throughout. Just a quick look at where we are going into this. Neil, Alyssa and Neil up there in first place, followed by Kendrick, Grandma Grover, Debbie Bernfeld, Mark F., Fred O'Malley, Jill Watchbrick, Jewelry Picks, John Corndog, Debbie Thuner, and then still in the running, Oodalali Lane Cake, Gloria, John Corndog, Jason Thibodeau, Mike Beachman, Go Mini, Teresa Squire, Amusement Park Pirates, Magic Zoo Crew, Kay Wilby. Kay, you have two? Okay, making sure you don't have two. Mayor, a Chickapin, Walking Beyond Borders, Monorail Molly. Everybody really still in this because remember, the prizes go all the way down to 10th place. And we've got some big points here. And all it takes is somebody to hit big one night and you can jump up top there. So let's do this and let's have some fun. If you're new to playing this, here's how it works. We're going to give you about 10 seconds, 12 seconds to make your decisions. You're going to answer based on our guest. Our guest is going to say 3 statements and 3 statements only in each segment. There'll be a total of 5 segments. You're looking for the false statement tonight, okay? You're looking for the false statement. Now, you're going to put that number into the chat, a 1 or 2 or a 3, a 1 or 2 or a 3, okay? That's what you're going to do, 1, 2, or 3. You're looking for the false statement again. Do not put the statement in there. Do not try to type it out. Do not try to be funny and put different answers in. We don't roll that way. We do the answers and that's it. If you start doing goofy on it, we just take you out. We don't want to do that. The game is tough enough to manage, control, and do and keep it all straight without goofiness going on. So you're going to want to have that. We'll play music. You have until the music's done and a little bit of delay to get those answers in. Let's talk about the points tonight. I said it would be big. We're getting closer to the end. 2,000 points for segments 1 through 4. 2,500 for segment 5. Hello, Gina. Welcome in. 2,500 for segment 5. And if you match 5 for 5, 2,500 you get. Okay? So there's the deal. 2,500 if you match. Big points tonight. Big points tonight. You want to get in, you want to play. If you're down the numbers thing, you could jump back up in if you have a really good night. That's the whole point of it here as we're coming into the end. So let's do it. David, are you ready to do it?
I'm ready.
Okay. Everybody, refresh your screen. Get ready to knock it out here. You heard me, Neil. The party's on. The party's on. Oh, where's my sound bites? Hold on.
Where's our stop signs?
Stop signs going to go up in the chat for me, please. Stop signs up in the chat. Neil, there we go. John's getting it ready there. Neil, I'm telling you, it's a party. And hey,
listen, everything about this screams "get in my mouth." Okay.
It's a party in her mouth. We haven't seen Tina. Last time we saw Tina, I think Reagan was the president. But there we go. We're ready to start. So. Okay, everybody refresh. Let's do the music. I'll give you a chance to refresh. Here we go.
Pete McDevitt.
Nope.
It's great.
Nope. That was right next to it. That's not what I wanted. Here we go. Nope. I still can't hit it right. I'm having a bad night. I'm having a bad night with buttons and everything. This is just bad night. Bad night. All right.
All
David,
right.
We've got stop signs up. Go ahead, sir, with 3 statements.
Segment number 1. The first, number 1. My first visit to a Disney park was Disneyland.
Okay.
Number 2. We were selected as Family of the Day to open Magic Kingdom.
Oh, okay.
Number 3, I have visited Walt Disney's Museum in Marceline, Missouri.
Oh, I want to go there. Okay, number 1, my first visit to a Disney park was Disneyland. Number 2, we were selected as Family of the Day to open Magic Kingdom. That's pretty cool if that's true. And number 3 is pretty cool if it's true. I have visited Walt Disney's Museum in Marceline. You got until the answer. Yes, Jen, I see that. I started laughing. I couldn't get away with screwing up that thing because here, I'll even give it to you there. Ready?
Pete McDevitt. It's great in cowboy bras.
You got until the music ends. Get them in. Some 1s, some 2s, some 3s. We'll give David T 1,000 points for playing tonight. Just for playing. Get your answers in. Don't wait. A lot of points to be played out today. If you're in the chat, I'd love for you to be playing. We're going to count it down now. 7, 6. We got 45 people in the chat. We should have at least 40 playing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Don't be late. Get your answers in. All right, Debbie, let's get the stop signs up for 2,500 points. Looking to take Neil down tonight. Take him off the top perch. Who's going to do it? Or is he going to reign supreme? It's going to be interesting. We're going to find out here in a little bit. Stop signs up. There we go. All right, let me go back up here. All right, Mr. David T., what is the false statement?
The false statement is number 3.
Never visited Walt's Museum. Okay, we'll talk about all these in just a second. The points are going to Mark Langenkamp, Debbie Thunert. Oh, my thing wanted to jump on me. Debbie Thunert, Margaret Riley, Jonathan Chong, Grandma Grover, Keith Winter, Debbie Bernfeld, Gloria Thibodeau, Kendrick, Alyssa and Neil, Mark F., Monorail Molly, and Teresa Skowara. Marcelina's landlocked. David's not going. That's great. uh, let's talk about this for a second. So you haven't been there. I want to get out there. When I go out to see the Kansas City Royals, I think I'm going to try to go to Marceline and see that. But tell me, your first trip was Disneyland, huh? Not Florida.
First trip was Disneyland, and that's before Disney World even existed. Actually, my father did a lot of traveling for business as we were growing up. And for my 7th birthday, we actually went out there, and that was my first trip actually on an airplane
Oh,
that
wow.
went out there.
Okay, cool. Talk to me about how your family was selected to open Magic Kingdom. That rocks.
That was Easter Sunday of 2002.
Okay.
And so of course, we all know what happened on September 11th,
Right.
and they had changed all of the security stuff and the way that they weren't doing the opening with the train and everything at the
Station.
gates to
Yeah.
Magic Kingdom any longer. They had moved everything out to the TTC. So we arrived at the TTC on Easter Sunday. There was this whole big line of people all the way over to the left-hand side, and I just said, like, over by the ferry area, I said, everybody's not going in that one section. There's other areas here. Not everybody's not going in that one area. So we just went to the middle. We were right up towards the front, right up again by the gate, and as we were just chatting with cast members, and that when all of a sudden they came over and asked, they said, "How would you like to be our family of the day?"
Nice.
And so that's where, and they just had this little banner for us to hold, and they took us out in front of everybody, and we held the banner, and they did a little countdown, and we dropped the banner. Yeah, just picture
something
Mickey
different,
instead of
but yeah.
welcome.
Still got to do it, so that's a cool thing. At least it obviously modified because of everything with September 11th. Shame about
Right.
that, but at least I'm glad you got to do that.
And that was
Mark,
on Easter Sunday.
that's a good day to do it. Mark Langenkamp is heading out, so good night to our good friend Mark. And just an official welcome, and everybody say hello to, please. Walt's Wisdom, that's Joe. And he is a new friend of the community. Again, I mentioned it earlier in the stream as we were kicking things off. He's going to be a guest on this show down the road as we get to the fall. He does a great little channel. I found it today. Brand new creator. A lot about kind of like Disney history and stuff. He's going to be really good. So check him out. Say hello to him. Say hello to Walt's Wisdom. It's Joe. Say hello to him in the chat. And as we're doing the show here tonight, new friend of the community. That's cool. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right, let's get the stop signs up. Segment number 2. Segment number 2. Let's see what we got here. Let's get the stop signs up. Tomorrow is the warrant officer birthday. Was that your official? Was that your official before when you left, when you went out? Is tomorrow your birthday? Were you WO when you went out? And why are you not on our birthday list if that's true? That's a good question. All right. I don't know if he went. I don't know if he went out WO. I don't know. So that's what I mean. I know Mark served, and I know some of his some of his TODs, some of his tours of duty.
Right.
Pretty amazing as well. And thank you, David, for your service, and Mark, who's in here, and every other person who served our country for things. So, fellow amateur Disney historian here, Spaceship Ears says, yeah, Joe, Joe, meet Spaceship Ears. His name is John. John, this is Joe. Just so you know, Joe, Spaceship Ears, his dad is John DeCure Jr., who helped build Spaceship Earth and did many other things for Disney, and also was part of the creating the iconic scenes from Ghostbusters. And his grandfather is John DeCure Sr., who is a Disney Imagineer who has a glass window on Main Street in Walt Disney. So you're introduced to an incredible person there, and family there, right there with that. So, all right, let's do this. I'll deal with Mark tomorrow if it's his birthday and he's not on our list. If he's WO, and that's going to be a problem, because I might have to have a one up from him, like he walked up to me with scuffed shoes or something, type of thing. So, what do you think, David? I'm going to go right at it. I've seen enough of it. I should be pretty good of it. Hell, I've had them yell at me half the time. So, all right, let's do it. Segment 2. Let's do it.
Stop signs.
We got it. Debbie already did them.
Okay. All right. Segment 2. Sorry, I didn't see them. Segment 2. Okay. Number 1. I worked at Riverfront Stadium for the Freezer Bowl.
Oh. Okay.
Number 2. My entire recruit company was sponsored by the Cincinnati Reds.
Oh. Okay.
Number 3. I am a former national director of the American Military Retirees Association.
Oh, okay. Number 1, he lives in Cincinnati and everything. I worked at Riverfront Stadium for the Freezer Bowl game. Number 2, my entire recruit company was sponsored by the Cincinnati Reds. Number 3, I'm a former national director of the American Military Retirees Association. That's a big position if it is. All right, it's 1, 2, or 3. Can you figure David out? Here's the music. Let's go. 1, 2, or 3. A lot of points on the line as we sit here tonight. Don't wait to get your answers in. Seven, 6. I know a lot more of you are playing. Let's go. Get those answers in. 5. I know this is a tough one, but you're going for the points. Big points here tonight. 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it. Stop signs up. Stop signs up. These are tough. Well, it's not meant to be an easy game every week. He's out here to try to stump you. Out here to try to stump you. All right. Stop signs are up. What is the false statement in there?
False statement is number 1.
Worked at River. Okay. Number 1. Let's see.
I was actually working at Riverfront at the time, but I didn't work the game. I was at the game.
You were at the game. Okay. Let's see who got it right. Debbie Thunert got it right. Oodalali Lane Kate got it right. Mike Beachman, Debbie Bernfeld, Grandma Grover, Mr. Thibodeau got it right. Mark F got it right. Jewelry Picks got it right. Gloria Thibodeau got it right. Kendrick and Neil all got it right there. So we got a couple people in line for a perfect score so far. Who was at that game? Who was playing? Was it Cincinnati and who? Green Bay?
San Diego.
San Diego. Okay.
San Diego.
Okay. Tell me about your entire
coldest game ever played.
Well, yeah, it's freezing. That and the Ice Bowl are 2 ones I never wanted to be at. Tell me about your entire recruit company was sponsored by the Reds.
The several baseball teams: Chicago Cubs, the Reds, St. Louis Cardinals, the White Sox, Detroit Tigers, would all sponsor a recruit company to go up to Great Lakes.
Okay.
So, and I just happened to have been, when I entered the Navy, I was in the company that was sponsored by the Reds in
Okay.
1982.
Okay.
We
Cool.
were sworn in on the field, center field,
Oh.
August 18th of 1982 beforehand.
Okay.
And then they they presented us a flag, or Cincinnati Reds flag, to carry with us through boot camp, everything. And our recruit company took the highest honors that could be taken at boot camp, which is Hall of Fame.
Okay.
So I have put together I've put together two reunions for my boot camp company, where I've had up to 20 people together out of our recruit company that we've gone to the Reds games, and that they've been recognized out on the field and that stuff. Again,
That's cool. That's very cool.
we've had our company commanders back with us, and also one of the company commanders had our flags. This is our Reds flag that was given to us, our Hall of Fame flag, as well as the flag that was custom made for us, that was designed by one of our shipmates up at boot camp. And those have now been entrusted to me. I have those flags here at the house.
Wow, that's very cool.
And I am currently working with the Reds Hall of Fame. We were hoping to have something done before you get here, but it's not done yet. I'm currently working with the Reds Hall of Fame about because they didn't have all the information on this, but we're working on doing a display for the Reds Hall of Fame about the Reds sponsoring boot camp companies that happened between 1970 and 1993.
Oh, cool. Very cool.
And I currently have pictures from of boot camp companies from 1975, 76, 77, 78, 82, 86, and I've got 6 or 7 years right now.
That's cool. Very cool. Very cool. I love the Reds for doing that, and the pride for our soldiers is great. Well, and speaking of that, you were the former national director of American Military Retirees Association. I know there's a lot to that. Just real quickly, could you tell everybody what that is, real quick?
Okay, AMRA, the American Military Retirees Association, was a organization specifically for retirees, but then again, they also accepted people who carry a 100% disability rating, which I do, which I know a lot of people within the community do not know. But yes, I do have a 100% disability rating through the VA.
Okay.
And as such, I was a part of, I was in that organization as a member, and then was elected as one of 5 national directors for the organization, and as well as being the National Time and Place chairman, where I was in charge of researching communities and putting together the annual convention.
Okay.
And I did that for 4 years.
Okay. Very cool. Well, thank you for doing that. Thank you for your service. Those are all absolutely amazing to hear from you as we sit here. Sorry you're 100%, but I'm glad that you're with with challenges from coming home that you may have, that they're taking care of you, and that's a good thing to be 100% when you have that. So that's awesome. Segment 3, Debbie. Let's get stop signs up. We got some good points going on here. We're going to go in segment 3 here. After segment 4, real quick, we're going to talk to David about his channel. He's got some good stuff coming up. If you're not familiar with It's Me, David T, and you're new to our community, we got the link right up there at the top of the chat. And you can click that and give him a follow if you're having a good time here with us tonight. And I hope that you are doing that 100%. Debbie's got the stop signs up. Let's go with it on this one. David, read segment 3, please.
Segment 3. I am an official an official licensed Walt Disney World monorail co-pilot.
Okay.
Number 2, I have cruised on every Disney cruise ship.
Okay.
Number 3, I served in the military with both the Navy and the Marine Corps.
Oh, okay. These are interesting, kind of tough. Number 1, I'm an officially licensed Walt Disney World monorail co-pilot. Number 2, I have cruised on every Disney cruise ship. Number 3, I served in the military with both the Navy and the Marine Corps. You got till the music ends. Get your answers in now. Let's see what we got. Got a bunch of people still eligible 5 for 5. A lot of points being given away tonight. You don't want to miss out. Let's get the answers in. A lot of 2s and 1s coming in. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And let's get the stop signs up. Stop signs up. All right, Debbie's got them up. David, what is the false statement?
The false statement is number 2.
Well, and see, I think anybody out there that knows you a little bit would probably guess that, because they'd know if you'd been on some of the recent trips, you'd have had some good videos out there or some definite social media. So thus why I think everybody just about got this answer on this one here on there. Jen went for the long shot with a huge payoff. Mark says, yes, she did. She would have got a huge, if she would have been right. That's a smart play. If she'd have hit that right on that 3, that would have been a 2,500 bonus on there. So that would have been something. That would have been something. Instead, a bunch of people getting the points. Walk on Wanderers, Kay Willoughby got it. David Thuner, John Corndog, Love Go Mini, Teresa got it. Keith Winter got it. Jason Thibodeau got it. Mike Beachman, Fred O'Malley, Grandma Grover, Jill Watchbrick, Mark F., Debbie Bernfeld, Kendrick, Alyssa and Neal, Udalali Lane, Kate, Jewelry Picks, Jonathan Chong, Gloria Thibodeau all got it. That would have been a huge payout. That would have been 5,000 points. That would have been massive. That's a great that's a smart play. Okay. You haven't been on all the ships yet, but you've been on a bunch. We know that. You're a huge.
Well, actually, no, we haven't been on all the ships, but we do have the adventure booked for next year.
Okay. Got the adventure already booked. Okay, that's a good thing.
It is booked for next May.
Okay, good, awesome for you. That's awesome. So
that includes we're hitting Disneyland first. To break up the trip, we're hitting Disneyland, and then we're doing Tokyo, and then down to Singapore for the adventure.
Wow, that'll be awesome. Good for you. Good for you. I can't wait to see all the vids about it and everything. Talk to me about your officially licensed Walt Disney World monorail co-pilot. I love to ride the monorail. How did you get that?
There it is.
Okay, hold on. I got to make you bigger. I got to see what's going on here. Is that, did you ride in the front? Is that how you got that?
Exactly.
Son of a gun. I never got to do that.
And that actually happened the same time that we were selected as Family of the Day to open Magic Kingdom.
Wow.
Yeah. So you did that, and then they took you up, and he said, "All right, now you get to ride in the front of the monorail with the pilot." And then all of a sudden he says, "Oh, well, here now you're officially co-pilots," and they give you the car.
Wow. And look at our chat, David. Kate's got one too. Jen has one. Kay Willoughby has one. Go Mini has one. Man, you guys got lucky. I never got to do that. I never got to do that. And now I can't, unfortunately, with everything. So that's cool. All those people in our community have that. Never knew that. All right. Very cool. All right. You served in the military, both the Navy and the Marine Corps. Tell me about that.
Correct. Well, because I was a I was a Navy corpsman, and Navy provides all medical support for the Marine Corps because the Marine Corps is a division of the Navy. So we provided all medical support for both the Navy and the Marine Corps, and 95% of my active duty time was actually stationed with the Marines.
Very cool. Okay. Well, thank you for that. I don't know whether to sing the Navy, sails away, or to yell hoorah. I'm not sure which one to go with. So I'll just
It's all good.
it's all good.
It's all good.
It's not often that you don't know which one to go with. So there.
So
So
it's all still I'm Navy, but hey, the Marines will tell you, hey, Doc, they'll tell you straight up if you ask them who their favorite who their favorite person was, they'll tell you Doc right now.
okay, that was your nickname.
Exactly. That's
Okay.
every corpsman is Doc.
You were a
plain
swabby
and
and a
simple.
swabby and a jarhead at the same time. That's pretty amazing. That's impressive. Not many people can stand with that thing to be a part of both. So I love that. So Neil says, but David can't play the trumpet. He throws that out there. You got all this stuff going on. Neil says you can't play the trumpet.
Actually, I
Sailors,
did play the trumpet in high school,
there you go, Neil. Suck on that. Right there. Uh,
but I
our,
can't do it any longer, and basically after I had the stroke. So
yeah, I get that. Joe says sailors love our coursemen. There you go. There you go. Love it. Love it. Anchors away. Yes. I've had to sing that many a days on many a time. So Foxglove Ferry, welcome in there. And let's see, did we get everything there on that one? So we got everything on that one. All right. Segment 4. Let's do it. Let's get some stop signs up, Miss Debbie. And we're going to be finished here in the next 10 or 15. We're still on good time. Neil says, oh no, he does everything. That's good. There's a way. Oh my God. I hear it in my head right now. I'll tell you what, when you hear that done by the Navy chorus, it's a beautiful version of it. I've had that happen a couple of times. Last time was up in New London. I was up there for an
okay,
event.
there we go. Stop signs.
Stop signs are up. Let's do it.
Okay, segment 4, number 1. I had the Cincinnati Bengals record a shout out from the Super Bowl for Pete.
That's the cheerleaders for the Bengals, right?
Number 2, we were selected as Family of the Day for our Disney cruise to Alaska.
Twice.
Number
Okay.
3, my favorite Disney resort to stay at is Shades of Green.
Oh, okay. This is tough. Man, I don't know here. I had the Cincinnati Bengals record a shout out from the Super Bowl for Pete. Number 2, we were selected as the Family of the Day for our Disney Cruise Line, Alaska Cruise. Number 3, my favorite Disney resort to stay at is Shades of Green. Put your answers in the chat. 1, 2, or 3 right now. Right now. Get your answers in. Don't wait. Got some 3s, some 2s, some 1s. Get your answers in. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Don't wait, everybody. A lot of points to be given out tonight. 2, 1. Stop signs up. Stop signs up. Uh, all right, there we go. What is the false answer, David?
The false answer is number 3.
I love that Mickey in the vestibule. I love going down and getting my ice cream right from the
Right.
gelato stand right at the front. I love my cake when it's celebration day. I'm hooked on that, and I love playing with the boats in the little pond. David, I'm very disappointed right now.
But but they've got the best breakfast buffet on property
Oh
too.
my god. Oh my god, they do. Oh my god. Oh my God. All right. I got cardiac arrest here going on. All right. Let's see. It's number 3. Walt Wisdom got it. Walk on Wanderers got it. Debbie Thuner got it. Kay Wilby got it. John Corndog. Mike Beachman got it. Jonathan Chong got it. Fred O'Malley. Joe Watchbrick. Debbie Bernfeld. Kendrick. Teresa. Gloria Thibodeau. Jewelry Picks. Neil got it. Mark F got it. Keith Winter got it. And you got responses in there. For the record, Shades of Green is my favorite resort to stay. Keith Winter Shades is awesome.
But no, but Pete, here's the thing. We love Shades. It's not a Disney resort.
Well, yes and no. I mean, if you want to get technical about it.
No, it is not a Disney resort. That's the thing.
It's an MWR resort, but it is still pushed out by Disney to go to stay there.
No, sir, it's not. It's not covered by Disney. It's not that they're even locked out from the buses and everything like that. Now you do get some benefits.
Well, that might have
They
changed
allow some benefits, but
it is since I had my coma. I can tell you when I was there last time, which was 2000, and what are we in 27? So my last year there would have been 16. We still had Disney bus access, and we still had, because I know what I paid Disney for the characters to come over for the events and stuff.
Right.
So I mean, that's sad if that's totally happened now, David. That's totally sad.
No, with how they locked everything out at Springs and everything now. You don't have access at Springs any longer.
Well, I know about Springs, but the whole
right.
The whole if they've done locking out with that, I would be very disappointed with Disney. Yeah, MWR owns it, Mark. That's part of the reason. Just so everybody knows, that's
where I was coming from on that with the
so it is one of your favorite places to go. It is one of your favorite places.
When I said my favorite Disney resort.
Gotcha. Okay, you're being technical on it. I know for a fact the whole reason that our company went there for 17 years in a row was the owner of my company, who is the person that I do this my charity in his name and honor, because he's passed away. Frank Hogan specifically walked into our office. Walked into our meeting room one day, and we were planning for an event. And he said to us, directly looking at me, said, "Hey, here's the deal. The MWR needs our money, not the everyday public. The soldiers and veterans deserve our money. I'm a veteran. We're going to stay there." And we met with them, and they welcomed us in. And I know we gave 200 to $250,000 every year to the MWR there through everything that we did. And I couldn't be more proud of that because of who it went to. But if Disney's cutting out stuff, I'll be really pissed. But MWR does own it, correct? Disney did give, wasn't it like a Holiday Inn or some Best Western or something like that? Wasn't it something like that when it first?
It originally started off as the Disney Golf Resort.
Right.
And then they were looking for somebody to take over and run it type thing. And that was back in the early 80s.
Early 80s. Yeah. It's a great place. If you've never stayed there and you have.
But they signed the government, the military signed a 100-year lease on it.
Yep. Yeah, it's a 100-year lease. And you know what? You pay, the higher your bars, the more you pay, which is a great way. I absolutely love that place, and I would get. Matter of fact, I am going to. I have it in my thing that one of these trips down there, I'm going to go back over and just have a snack at the pool bar over there, and just take it all in and get another picture with the Mickey in the front there. That
Right.
I did for every year. I absolutely loved when we'd be there during any one of the services that were having their birthday. And some of my most proudest days are stuff we did for soldiers where we brought them in and we paid their entire stay. We paid off their stay before they walked in the door. We paid off everything that they have, and then we would give them the equivalency in Disney gift cards to pay for all of their tickets that they bought. And then we would also have we picked out like I loved sending people to dinner back then. We would send them over to the to oh god to Citrico's for dinner and just cover the bill for them. So I love doing that. It's one of my I love
Right.
that place. All right, let's talk about this real quick because we want to keep getting through here. Your family, you got selected as family of the day for Disney Cruise Line as well.
We did.
Wow.
And that was Alaska. So we just um myself, Kelsey, my mom, Judy, and my sister-in-law. We were just sitting in the tar, got up to the terminal, and we're sitting in there just chatting with them. And when all of a sudden, well, one of the cast members said, "Oh, are you familiar with our family of the day?" And we said, "Yes, we are." And all of a sudden, here we were, and I do have both of those videos on my
On
on
your
my
channel.
channel.
Okay, so
On my
everybody can go
channel,
check
those
that
can
out.
both be pulled up.
You can go check it out, please. Go check that out. And then I did remember when you sent that you were at the game there, and you got it worked
I
out with the
I
Bengals.
I didn't. I wasn't at the game. I'm personal friends with the director of the Bengals, and
Ah,
I
that's
had
how
her
it
grab it
was.
for me.
That's I knew it was somehow you did that. I
And
remember I was sick
that's
that day.
when you had just hit 10,000.
Yep, that's right.
You had just hit 10,000 subs.
I remember that. The Bengals. Well, that's hey, hopefully the Bengals have a better year and the whole division has a better year is what I'm hoping for this year. The North to have
Exactly.
everybody in the North to have a good year and let's have three of our teams in the playoffs and go at it. I'd be happy about that. And one of them not to be Pittsburgh. So did I say that out loud? I don't think I said that out loud. David T, tell everybody a little bit about your channel who might be new to you.
Okay, well, my channel, I I I had started mine really just as a way to share some things personally with families. A way that okay, well, here we got some video or some pictures and that stuff, and then I Kelsey, my daughter, when she did two Disney college programs, and when on the first one we met Tanya,
Mm-hmm.
and she started, oh well, you should do this, and next thing you know, here I was out and started doing some streaming up here in the area, up at Kings Island, and just sort of you started enjoying doing it. So I get out and like to share things that I can around the area, and I'll share what I can at Disney and with the cruise line. But Kings Island's got a lot of great stuff and everything too. But definitely be in the. I just highly recommend being in the stream on Saturday at 2:00.
Yeah, yeah.
There
David,
will be some very people will be surprised at some of the information that I've got for the start of the stream.
well, that's David's talking about the stream on my channel for the Cubs Reds game Saturday at 2:00. Let's talk about yours. You got some stuff coming up on your channel as well, right?
I haven't been able to get out because Judy did have her back surgery, and so I've been tied up with her, just taking care of stuff that I haven't been able to leave her
Mm-hmm.
and not to get out. But I do have some streams planned for the Cincinnati Zoo coming up, as well as getting up to Kings Island. They're getting ready to start their Grand Carnival, which is a good time with the parade and stuff. So, And we're a little limited on what I can do at Kings Island as well because they don't allow you to stream on the rides and stuff. So,
Okay.
there's barriers there, but hey, you get out and do what you can.
Okay. Well, there you go. Go over and check out our friend David T's channel and give him a follow over there. He's up over 1,000 followers on his channel. He's done some great streams also with fireworks and all down around the Cincinnati area and community.
And that this year, that is Sunday of Labor Day weekend, and they have already said it will be. They're more than doubling the size of the fireworks this year.
Wow.
They're adding an entire second set of barges. They're adding more bridges, more buildings, more drones. They're bringing in fireworks from Japan that have never been seen in America.
Oh,
So
cool. Well, that was a big
it's-
stream for you last year. So
This is the 50th year consecutive for these fireworks.
okay. Wow. That's awesome. Well, make sure you're following that. Like I said, that was a big stream for David last year. And I'm sure it'll be again this year as well.
Until
with all that-
YouTube dropped it.
Did YouTube drop what? They wouldn't let you put it up?
YouTube dropped it due to a copyright right at the beginning. I had to
Oh.
bring it back in.
Oh my God. Well, let's hope YouTube doesn't do that this year for sure. That can be frustrating. 100%. Been there, done that. Hello, Catherine. Welcome in. Thank you for coming in here a little bit late, but joining us nonetheless. We're glad you're here. Real quick, going for a perfect score tonight. Debbie Bernfeld, Debbie Thunert, Neil, Kendrick, and Mark F. How about that? Going for a perfect score. So let's get the stop signs up. Let's see if we can make this happen with segment number 5. Segment number 5. It happens. If the algorithm grabs the wrong thing, you're done. It can happen. It's happened to me before.
Right.
It's happened to me before.
Okay.
Go ahead and go.
All right, there we go. Okay, segment 5, number 1. I really enjoy working the USS Nightmare during Halloween.
Okay.
Number 2, my father designed the breathing unit which allowed the astronauts to walk on the moon.
Okay.
Number 3, I have worked the stage with more than 125 national artists, bands.
Like bands. Okay. All right.
Correct.
All right. Number 1, I really enjoy working on the USS Nightmare during Halloween. Number 2, my father designed the breathing unit, which allows the astronauts to walk on the moon. And number 3, I have worked the stage for more than 125 national artists, which is bands. 1, 2, or 3. Some of you going for big points. Get it in. Let's see what people got. Well, Gloria, if you are, we'll make sure that you get the points. Trust me. If you're 4 for 4, we'll go back on it and check it and make sure. 100%. Get your answers in now, everybody. Get your answers in. Don't wait. Oh, 7, 6. Jonathan Chong is thinking again. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's get the stop signs up. Hey, Amy. AJC Amy, welcome in. Big points on this one. You don't want to miss out on this last one. We will make sure that if Gloria is correct, and I would believe that why would anybody of our friends say they weren't, that we will make sure that after this stream, it will get corrected and get done. I know John and Kate worked diligently to make sure we are 100% right there. Okay.
They're not mail-in ballots, are they?
No, they're not. What is the answer to this one? What is the number one, the one that is false?
The one that is false is number 1.
Oh, number one. Let's see who got it right. Oh boy, it just jumped on me. John Corndog got it right. Keith Winter got it right. Teresa Score got it right. Walt's Wisdom got it right. Mike Beachman, Jonathan Chong got it right. Grandma Grover got it right. Alyssa and Neil got it right. That is it. So unbelievable. We'll see who got it. Got the 5 for 5s, and we'll put an asterisk next to Gloria because, well, did Gloria get this one right? Let me see. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, Gloria missed on this one, so she'd be off for the major bonus. But we want to make sure that she gets all 4 for 4 if she got them. So we will double check that. All right, we'll talk about this scores and all in a minute. Let's talk about this. Do you do anything with the USS Nightmare?
I used to do stuff with the USS Nightmare, but no, now I am with the Dent Schoolhouse.
Okay.
Everything is with the Dent Schoolhouse. This is actually our 21st year, and Dent is actually ranked in the top 5 national haunts, top 5 in the nation
Wow, that's pretty
for a
cool.
haunted attraction.
Okay, yeah, I knew you did a lot of work with
It's up
that.
by my neighbors.
Yep. Your father designed a breathing unit. I never knew that. That's really cool.
Yes, my father designed the entire breathing apparatus, which allowed Neil Armstrong and all the astronauts to get out and actually physically walk on the moon.
That's incredible. That's very cool. And you worked for more than 125 bands. That's crazy.
Yeah, local community here in the northern part of Cincinnati, Blue Ash, have they would have festivals that were weekend long festivals that we do 7 different bands a year. And I had 25 plus years doing 7 bands a year.
Holy cow.
So Styx, REO Speedwagon, Charlie Daniels Band, just
right.
So you in June we do one that would be country acts, because Summerbration it would be all barbecue festival doing all country acts, and then you'd have Taste of Blue Ash where we do all classic rock.
That's
and then
very
4th
cool.
of July would be generally like we did Peter. We'd have Yes and Peter Frampton together.
That's
Stuff like that.
Very cool.
So,
Very cool. Real quickly, a shout out to Neil on a perfect night. Puts his score up to 33,000. He is now 5,000 ahead of the second place person. So Neil in a bit of a lead right now. It's his job to hold that lead through the balance of the time. Grandma Grover in second, Kendrick in third, Debbie in fourth, Bernfeld in fourth, Mark F in fifth, Debbie Thunert in sixth, John Corndog in seventh, Jewelry Picks in eighth, Fred O'Malley in ninth, Jonathan Chong in 10th, Jill Watchbrick and Mike Beachman just outside your top 10. It's still anybody's game. We're going to have some big point weeks through the next couple of weeks as we do this, ramping up to the end in August. And I got some great prizes to go out. Great job tonight, guys. An awesome job to Neil going 5 for 5, who complained at the beginning he was going to get beat up on. David, we're a little bit late finishing up here because it was my fault getting a late started because I was working stuff. But just a quick final thought of the night, my friend. I throw it out to you first.
no, hey, it's thank everybody for coming in and appreciate it. And look forward to seeing everybody in more chats and that stuff. And sorry, I haven't been able to get out and do more streams, but hey, you got to take care of family first and take care of your families, and wish everybody a healthy and safe year. And we'll just keep an eye out for some of my streams. Come over and join me. I think that you'll enjoy them, but definitely be there Saturday for Pete on his stream, and looking for your safe travels for you and Preston.
Thank you.
Looking forward to seeing you guys.
Well, I appreciate you just acknowledging that Gloria is being given the points for 4 for 4, so she'll have 8,000, and that'll be adjusted on there. Thank you. I saw that was already adjusted and fixed, and Gloria is now tied for the third place spot right there for that just went over. Episode now over all time. So that does put Gloria right now up at your top 10. Gloria up at the top 10. I had to just take a look at that real quick as we rolled on there. So congratulations, Gloria. All corrected, and you're still in the hunt for everything here. Real quick, I just want to say thank you to David for calling me up when he heard I was in a bind and didn't have somebody and offering to stay up with us tonight. Firstly, thank you for that. Thank you for John Cordog also for offering. He'll be on a later show in the fall. I want to say thank you to David for everything you did. I'm so touched what you did for this weekend coming up. We will be live at 2:00. I hope everybody comes over, stops in, says hello, and sees what all David has at the beginning. And they got the Hall of Fame there and the opening and everything that we're going to do. It's going to be great. Cakes and Mandy will be there. Keith and Angie will be there. Dame Dystopia and her husband will be there. It'll be a good time. So David, thank you so much. Go over and check out David's videos. He does know a lot about the cruising thing. He's definitely entrenched in that and does a great job with it. And very proud of his channel. Was working hard on it.
What do you expect from somebody that was in the Navy?
Yeah, there we go. That's true. So thank you, everybody. We appreciate you. I'm going out real quick tonight because we got a late start. We will see you on the next broadcast, everybody. You know what? I'll give you a couple bumpers. Just a couple. Ready? Just a couple bumpers as we go out. Here we go.
Hey, it's Tim and Jen Tracker, and you're watching The Pete McDevitt Show. We'll be right back.
Hey, it's Jackie with Super Enthused. You're watching The Pete McDevitt Show. Hope you're enjoying it. We'll be back in just a few minutes.
Hi, I'm Zippity Doo Dog.
Hey, and I'm Scallywag Steve.
And you're watching the Pete McDevitt Show.
Hey, everybody, it's JoJo, and you're watching the Pete McDevitt Show. Enjoy.
Hey, everybody, it's World of Micah. Thanks for watching the Pete McDevitt Show. And we're going to get back to something very shortly. I just want to give a shout out here, and thanks, Pete, for everything. Enjoy the show, and I'll see you all on the next episode. Stay weird.
Hi, you're watching the Pete McDevitt Show, and I'm Chris, the Disney Baker. Pete's on a break, and he'll be right back.
Hell, it takes you so damn long to do a bumper.
Thanks, Musketeers, for joining the party. We'll be looking for you tomorrow, same time, same place. Bye, all.